life vlog. I'm currently walking to get my nails done. Storm, whatever this is called, Francis, is in full force. You probably can't even hear me as it is so windy, so see you after my nails. I have had my nails done. I'm just having like a natural gel builder at the moment. Obviously had no nails at all in lockdown, and I can't have any colour on my nails for work at the moment, so yeah, just like a super simple gel builder. I'm probably going to run to the shops now. Really not an exciting day at all, just getting very windswept, but yeah. Hi, back and looking pretty red. I've just been personal training after I went to the shop, and I'm quickly going to prep dinner for tonight. I've got work, so doing a slow cooker chicken tagine, I think. Yeah, slow cooker chicken tagine. I have the dog going mad. Say hello. Hello. And then gonna get some cleaning done. So like I said, doing a slow cooker chicken tagine. Still have the dog going mad. She's so excited I'm home. But yeah, going to do a slow cooker. Nelly. We're going to do a slow cooker chicken tagine. Nothing crazy, but just makes it super easy for dinner later if I've got everything done now, as I won't be home till probably about 9 tonight. But I've got a very impatient puppy. But yeah, so I kind of didn't really know what sort of videos to be doing. I don't know, like I watch a lot of YouTube, but there are people who are like already kind of fully in the YouTube world, and like, or people who are duos. I watch quite a lot of duos, and obviously then you can kind of bounce off of each other, whereas I'm pretty conscious that it is just me and I don't really know what to film and like what to talk about. But I thought, I love watching vlogs. I watch a lot of like daily vlogs or weekly vlogs, so I thought I would give it a go. I mean, nothing I do is that interesting. All I've done today is, well, you'll have seen, like walk the dog, have my nails done. I did just go personal training, which I didn't film because no one wants to see how sweaty we get there. It is not a good look. But now I'm home and yeah, doing some cooking, and then that's kind of all I've got on my agenda. Like, I've got work tonight, but that's not till later. I think one of my friends is going to pop over this afternoon, have a cup of coffee. That's about it, but obviously I need to have a shower. I am extremely sweaty, but I thought I'd rather get on with dinner and shower after and get myself properly ready for work. Kind of depending how I'm doing on time, I could do like a get ready with me for work. I don't really do anything special at all. I just literally brush my brows a bit, put on some concealer and a bit of bronzer. It's really nothing crazy, but I'd rather look a little bit alive than this current state. But anyway, yeah, I'm cooking from Hairy Dieters today. That's going to be back to front, but it's the fast food recipe book. I haven't really cooked much from it before. I actually borrowed the recipe book from my mum, because at the moment I've been really trying with eating healthily. Through lockdown I did pretty well. I mean, a lot of people went one extreme or the other. I actually did quite well and I lost 2 stone in lockdown, so I was really happy with myself, but feel like I've fallen off the bandwagon a bit. I've kind of lost all motivation, and it's very easy to just go out for dinner, which I'm finding that is like my favourite thing to do, is go out and have a glass of wine. And obviously wine really is not good on the calorie front. This onion's making me cry. yeah, wine's not good on the calorie front, so I am trying my hardest to get back into my healthy eating. So this recipe is 355 calories a serving, but that's just for just the chicken bit. We have some couscous with it, but again, couscous isn't very many calories, and it says to serve it with that, with either cauliflower couscous or regular couscous. So I'm just going to use regular couscous today, but I'll make sure to weigh it out and that I don't have too much myself. But my boyfriend will probably have more than me. But yeah, I always cook a recipe for 4. If there's some left, I'll have it for lunch the next day. My boyfriend has it for lunch. Kind of just whatever suits us really. But I'm hoping this is going to be nice. I haven't made it before, but yeah, I need some spices. So what do I need? Cumin, ginger and cinnamon. So I obviously don't have exactly what I need. I never do. A tablespoon of ground coriander. I do actually have that, which is rare. I normally just swap things out. I know I probably shouldn't. I should sometimes actually stick to a recipe, but I never have all the right spices, and I hate buying so many spices. I feel like I try a new recipe and it's got like 6 different spices, and before you know it, it's cost me like £35 just for a chicken tagine. So not doing that, but I will try and follow it. But I'm not very good at just following recipes. I'd rather changing them up a bit, making them a little bit more my own. I don't have most of this stuff, but I'm just going to swap some of it out for ground turmeric. I know turmeric is really good for you, so I try and add that to like quite a lot of meals. It's meant to be really good for like your metabolism, I think. I mean, I don't actually know for facts. Pretty sure it's good for your metabolism. So yeah, I always add that. But anyway, I'm gonna get on with this. Cue a time lapse. Okay, so I mean, looks horrific right now, but the chicken tagine is done. I'm ready to go for later. Hi again. I have the dog with me as usual, climbing all over me, but I'm now basically getting ready to go to work this evening. Just working for a few hours, so won't be doing anything crazy with my makeup, but just want to look a little bit more alive than this. I've just showered and saw my friend briefly. Nelly, stop that. So yeah, now just going to quickly get ready for work. I really don't do anything crazy at all for work, but I just thought we could do it on camera. Why not include it in a bit of my day-to-day life? Always start with moisturiser and making it out like I know exactly what I'm talking about, but I don't know, maybe someone might find this super interesting. I know I spend a lot of time watching vloggers, like whether that be a daily vlog or weekly vlog, so I thought if anyone's going to watch me, I should be putting out, sorry, let me just move you a bit closer, I should be putting out things that I personally want to watch. So hence why I thought to do a vlog today, and I love doing makeup, love watching makeup, so again, do my makeup. Like I said, nothing crazy, just starting with a bit of moisturiser, And then probably just a bit of concealer. I'm doing all of this in my phone camera, so I can't really tell what it's going to look like, but at the moment it looks fabulous, I'm sure. But yeah, not much to do today, really. The weather is atrocious. It's the 25th of August today, Tuesday. Can't believe the month is done. I feel like it was my birthday like literally yesterday, and I've blinked and I'm here. But then saying that, the whole year has flown by for me, as I guess it probably has done for everyone else. I feel like it should be like May, not pretty much September, but that's what happens when you're in lockdown for months. I feel like 2020 is pretty much just a write-off. But maybe we'll sort of regain some of the year. I was supposed to go to Spain and get back last Wednesday, so I would have been there for a week, which would have been lovely. I really love going to Spain. We've got an apartment out there. I love being in Spain. It's like our second home. So I was super excited to go out there with my family and just chill out, really. I mean, things there obviously are still kind of in lockdown, kind of not, so we would have just mostly spent some time at our apartment and around the pool, and then like sort of have barbecues and stuff in the evening, and maybe head to the beach in the day, but just a super relaxed time. But thank you. Obviously, Nelly, obviously due to the new quarantine rules again, we can't, well, we could have still gone, but we would have had to quarantine for 2 weeks, and we just didn't think it was worth it, really. Like, it would have been a bit of a nightmare coming back and not being able to leave the house at all. I probably wouldn't have been able to move back here, as obviously I'd be living with my boyfriend, but he wouldn't have been on holiday. He would have still had to go to work, so I wouldn't be able to be here. But someone would have had to look after this needy dog who is all over me. And I wouldn't have been able to walk her. I'd been able to look after her, but she wouldn't be able to go out, so it would have basically just been a nightmare. So we opted for that not happening. I hope I can maybe go later on in the year, but I don't know, not feeling that hopeful. But I just put some bronzer on, and I'm just literally just going to brush my brows up. This dog. Just gonna, yeah, brush my brows up, and then I'm not actually gonna do my brows as such. I'm just gonna use a, can you stop this? Just gonna use a brow mascara basically, and bear with, and just brush my brows up, give them a little bit more colour. But like I said, I'm only going to work, so I really don't need to do much. So I'm looking in my mirror. I'll do that down. But yeah, I never really do much makeup for work, but I do feel like as I'm with the general public, maybe I should put a little bit of makeup on and not look half asleep. But I really like this brow mascara. I used to only ever use a clear one, which obviously they're really good, but I haven't tinted my brows at the moment. I really need to do them. So I've got really, really light eyebrows. So at the moment, if I used a clear black brow gel on them, it just does nothing for me. It gives me no colour. It just sticks them up, and they don't look very nice at all. So yeah, I've been using this coloured one, which is really good. I'm really happy with it. But like I said, need to tint my brows soon. So maybe I'll do that this week. What else am I going to do? Maybe a little bit of highlight. Just a little bit. Yeah, maybe just a tiny bit. But yeah, I mean, lockdown's been a bit of a weird time, isn't it? I mean, I feel like for me, my life's changed pretty drastically. Like, I was in a full-time job, I'd finished uni, I was doing something I loved, and went on furlough, and then just like that, it was kind of all over. I, along with some others, unfortunately got made redundant. It wasn't anybody's fault, it was just due to like circumstance. Like, it was obviously a bit of a nightmare. So I'm not actually in like full-time work at the moment. I'm helping out in some sort of like summer jobs, just as like I know I'm not really going to be able to find like a career job at the moment. I know that like just doing stuff for the summer is probably a better idea, and then maybe thinking more about a long-term plan in the near future. But I don't know, I feel like things are all just so crazy at the moment. Like, schools are going back, but does that mean the pubs are going to close? Like, I don't know, I just feel like everything's so up in the air, and I just don't want to stress myself out about working too much. Like, I'm in an okay situation, so I don't need to worry too much, because I just think if I start applying for things, I'll end up applying for stuff that I don't really want, and just get myself maybe stuck in a bit of a rut of just applying for anything and everything, and I don't want to do that. Like, I spent 4 years on my degree for a reason. Like, I loved it, and I want to use it to my best of my abilities. Just putting some mascara on. Really need a new mascara, but I just haven't got round to going to get one yet. But that is also on my list of things that I drastically need to do, as it literally is doing nothing at the moment. But it's only work, so it doesn't really matter too much. But yeah, I mean, there's not really much else to report. I feel like everything is just so up in the air. Like, the weather is rubbish. Like, where is the sun at? I feel like we had the nicest few weeks. Like, luckily it was over my birthday. My birthday weekend was the hottest weekend of the year, and we had such a fun time celebrating, and like obviously enjoying the sun. And I feel like now I'm just looking out the window and it is just rubbish. Like, we're on the second storm of the week. Like, hello, this is August. Like, it's bank holiday, and bank holidays are normally nice. Like, everyone sits in the pub garden. Sorry, that cut off midway through sentence. But yeah, I feel like normally everyone is like loving their life in a pub garden in the sun, but instead we've got rain and 60-mile-an-hour winds. So that's not good. I want the sun back. I know most people hated the heat and said it was too hot, but I loved it. But yeah, that's my makeup done. Really nothing wild. Need to clearly do something to my hair. But yeah, I'm off to work now, so see you later. I am evidently not good at this whole vlogging thing. I didn't film anything else. It's the next day now. I went to work last night. Didn't end up having the dinner I prepared because we had a power cut, so just had some food from work. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this kind of day in the life vlog style video. Like I said, this is the kind of thing I enjoy watching, so thought I'd give it a go myself. It's quite hard, but hopefully I'll get used to it. Well, thanks guys.